Yeah, remember that one time America beat the Germans? Today we're working together. Today, I have a special guest coming, and we are going to jump the 911 in the dirt. I just said that out loud.
That's
Never
insane.
thought that's something I would say. But we're gonna build a massive tabletop, and we're building a little dirt track. We got a big berm in the back, so we don't fly into the lake. And we'll see what she does. Good old friend Heavy D. Heavy D comes up here and he vacations in the Flathead Valley for 4th of July. So he is leaving his family for the morning, and he's coming to grace us. And of course, he's showing up in a helicopter, because why would you drive here if you had a helicopter, right? So pretty much we got the buildings over there. we have this center part here, which we're gonna clear out. And we're gonna take the dozer over here, and we're pretty much gonna make a track out here. Probably do some kind of figure and maybe build this into a jump. This is gonna be the easiest way to put a road in. My man just coming out here just pushing. So pretty much gonna make big oval track, and then probably a figure 8 or a circle track in the center. That should be pretty cool. Side by sides will work, but I feel like the Safari is what's really meant for out here.
Open this, turn up a little bit, let them get wide. Yeah.
So I don't do this. This isn't something I normally do, but he like professionally drives monster trucks and does this for a living. So I'm really excited that he's here to give some advice. I'm also nervous he's here because he's gonna push me past my comfortability limits. My limits? Push me past my limits. He just asked how much a car cost in case we total it, so that was a good question. The problem is the car doesn't have that much power, and because there's the bigger wheels on it, it has even less power now. So I'm gonna have to get a lot of speed through that berm to come here to straighten out to go off this ramp. It's not something like a side-by-side where you just hit it and it's there. It's a 1983 911. I don't even know what the horsepower is. We should find that out, right? But the problem is when I get warmed up and I get cocky, that's when it's gonna happen.
Kind of hard to explain, but I think he gets like overconfident when he's driving stuff. Anything on wheels, it happens every single time he's on something. He has to like find that limit and then cross it. But he always gets this like little twinkle in his eye right before it happens, and he crashes 95% of the time. So it's gonna happen today. He's gonna crash. So.
All right, so we out here. Is that called that's a 320? So Heavy is in a 320. So the top, so we're about 15 feet high right here. We're trying to mellow it out a little bit because the jump is too big. We're worried about shooting me to the moon. So we did some test runs. The test runs went okay. Not jumps, but around the outside. Can't really get out of first gear because second gear is pretty weak. And with the turns, you gotta stay in first and give her hell. So probably gonna hit the jump in first. That makes
I hate
sense.
everything like it's not going to break. And then use the brakes.
Who's in charge of this?
I'll be in charge of that.
All right, fire extinguisher, check. Seatbelt, check. And then remember when you don't need your gloves. Remember, you don't need gloves. That's like your signature move. Like you do stuff with that gloves. Yeah. But you're also going to fly out of your seat, so you're probably going to hit your head.
Yeah, so I'm going to take it slow.
Yeah.
And see how bad I hit my head.
Okay.
And then sort of just go from there.
You got it. Let's go.
You got this wing though.
The wing, yeah.
It's going to keep you nice and straight.
Make sure there's kids and dogs everywhere. So
Yes. We'll keep it as sketchy as possible.
Well, Rob said yesterday, because he can't fit in that car with a helmet on, so he's like, you might have to do it. I was like, I don't think so. Holy.
she looks good.
No, so sick.
She handles good.
Oh my god.
How's it look coming around?
Very good.
It's like it's made for it.
100%. You need a
I'm a stunt car driver.
Jump the Porsche. Not many people can say that.
I'm going to watch a slow-mo video right now to see if it actually works.
Now you're gonna do the upgrade on the suspension and
Oh yeah, it'll be long travel.
Oh God, we could jump another 911.
What do you mean? Like underneath you?
Like if we figured out a way to dig a trench.
I feel like somebody said this to you earlier this morning. Sounds very familiar.
I remember that
So
conversation.
now you want to make a double already. An
I don't
unrollable
know.
thing.
It shut off this last time when we landed. I didn't stall it. It shut off.
It'll start.
Yeah, no, it definitely.
It's got nothing to complain
Definitely.
about. It's having time with its life.
It's more of a
It's
like.
been 38 years starting.
I
Why
need
would
a
it stop
minute.
now?
It just needs a minute.
Well, great. Obviously, things have escalated pretty quickly. Started with the jump. Jump was cool. Hit it a bunch of times. Rob did a great job. We dug a little trench, and we were going to park like a Razor in there. But then we're like, well, if we're going to park something, we might as well park something bigger and more valuable. So Dana is currently sitting in the bed of her Ford Raptor, which is sitting in the trench, which I just jumped in the Razor. And to be honest with you, we didn't have as much clearance as we had hoped for.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing. I'm just saying today's going great. Thanks for having me out. And the tires on the Razor were just right there. But the thing is, the suspension droops out on the Razor, whereas the suspension on the 911 stays tucked up. So we're fine. I'm saying you're going to do a great job. I'm excited for you. It's a big day for you. Big 4th of July spectacle.
You call the newspaper?
I already called the paper. Yep.
All right.
And the radio station.
Incredible.
How are my teeth, Colby? Do I have any dirt in there?
Let's see.
Yeah, she's soft.
Man. How far did we fly?
All the way down there.
Okay, yeah, that's what it felt like.
So Dana's Raptor has been put under there, and I'm gonna jump it. We could have taken a little bit more time and dug it down, but for some reason I think everyone wants to be at like really, really close, so it's really dangerous. And I'm actually nervous this time. I was getting really confident, but now I'm actually nervous. So if I take too long, I'll get even more nervous. So let's just do it.
Faster,
The
faster.
ramp or the course is like super chewed up and dry
Oh,
now.
yeah, you can't catch traction.
So like I can't. Every time I like get it moving, it gets sideways.
You could put my Raptor on top of that Raptor.
Bro, look at that shot.
Send that to the newspaper. Let me see that shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Look at that.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
That's gonna be my MySpace profile picture.
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, the second you get on it, it just like sinks and like gets muddy.
It doesn't look fucking real.
It would ruin your day.
It
does ruin 4th of
It was.
July.
All right,
it would
listen. I'm
ruin
going
your
for the
4th of July.
ultimate,
Yeah.
the ultimate couple goals, test of our marriage, jumping over Dana 911.
Wait.
You're gonna lay down.
Can you do it again so I can see where you land? I just.
I mean, yeah, if the car starts, I'll do it over and over. Wow. We did it. A little bit of peer pressure, and we did it. The car held up great, dude. Every time it landed, it was cutting off, and then the final time it cut off for good, and that was just the battery coming loose. It's a what, 38-year-old 911 that's been just like lazily lifted, and we just sent it over a Raptor and it lived. Today's a pretty good day for me. I feel really, really good. I appreciate you guys being here. Until next time.